So, I had this wonderful idea to do a show where I would leave my house and go out to the streets and look for people to bring to a concert. And in theory, it's a great idea. I think it's a wonderful idea. And it still kind of is a great idea. You know, providing value, bringing people to see live music, making new fans for the artist. It's in theory, it's a great idea. But I did 2 episodes. And what I learned in those 2 episodes is that in practice, it's still a great idea. I'm not saying it's not a great idea, but it's actually a difficult idea to pull off. Now, the problem I had, it was very difficult to find people to bring to the show. A problem that was brought up by many of my peers. I dismissed it. I thought that, hey, someone's approaching you and they want to go see a live concert. Why not? I was thinking of it from my perspective, because I love concerts and I love live music. And if someone just stopped me on the street and I didn't really have any, super concrete plans, I'd be down. I'd be like, yeah, free concert, let's go. But the problem is that not too many people are actually as gung-ho as I am. That's A, and that's evidenced by my passion to travel the world, seeing all different types of artists. And B, a lot of people just had plans. I would stop people that were headed to a birthday, headed to dinner, were just tired. I got so many different types of reasons. And doing episode 1 and 2, I didn't show everyone that said no, but it actually was very difficult. Episode 1, I was in the park in Toronto, here at Trinity Bellwoods, and it was actually very difficult. And I lucked out and I found 2 very sweet people, beautiful people, to be contestants, or participants rather, in episode 1. And I kind of lucked out there. And then I went to Austin for Halloween, and I thought, Halloween, Austin's a nice city, everyone's friendly. And, I'd be dressed up in the Mephisto costume. And if you watched episode 2, you will see how that went completely awry, and it was a complete disaster. And if you didn't watch it, I'll just tell you, I found 3 girls initially that said they would go, and then they eventually messaged me later and said that they didn't want to do it anymore, right at the moment we were supposed to be meeting. And then I struggled to find 2 other people, and one was gung-ho, but the other wasn't. And then I lost them in the crowd, and they didn't meet me afterward for a post-show review, which is the whole point of the show. So I had to go back to the drawing board and think about how this is going to be pulled off. And eventually it all boiled down to, and I got to it, it can't be done unless I was more popular and I had more notoriety and people knew who I was and wanted to be on the show, or it was a really big show and they were like, oh yeah, we definitely want to go, as like Killers or U2 or Radiohead, Arcade Fire, something like that, who definitely were going. So like I said, it's still a nice idea. I still think it can be done, but maybe into the very distant future. But when I went back to the drawing board, I thought about it and I said, okay, this is called barrier or bust. Taking these people to the show, I wasn't bringing them to the barrier. So, in the future, I had the idea of having people line up, get barrier, and I go out onto the street and get people, and I bring them right to the barrier. So it's like I take people off the street who had no plans and bring them right up to the front concert of whatever band. And I still think that's a great idea, providing value and whatnot. It's a cool idea. But for now, it's not gonna work. So I thought about it and I said, well, barrier or bust is what I do with my U2 Instagrams, at SuperBonovox on Instagram. And so I thought, okay, well, I have a lot of people that follow me on SuperBonovox that aren't U2 fans, but they're just really intrigued at the whole process of me going and looking for a band, trying to vie for front row. And so I thought, you know what, for now, as much as I want to provide value and I want to do something really cool and groundbreaking, what I do with the U2 Instagram was kind of groundbreaking in itself. So I thought, you know what, let's just do that. Let's just do the show by myself, and it'll be me doing the same thing. I line up early, and I try to get front row at whatever band that I decide I'm going to make it an episode of Barrier or Bust. And so with that said, now that the intro is out of the way, welcome to the new and final iteration of Barrier or Bust, episode 1. And the show is going to be the Zolas, supported by Hotel Mira and Dwy. And I am on the streets walking to the venue to see what's going on. Are there people there lined up right now? What's the scoop? What's the story? This is what I did on the YouTube Instagram, so I'm gonna do it here. I'm gonna check it out, and this is it. This is the show. This is the entire documentation of going to a concert and trying to get that front row. So I hope you enjoy, and as always, thanks for watching, everyone. Whoa, peace. All right, hey guys, just got to the venue and there's no one here just yet. Yeah, here we are. Ooh, little circular view, and I'm not sure if there's anyone just inside. Maybe. No, don't see anyone, but I'm sure the band's all set up. They're probably just chilling out or getting a meal. But yeah, so there's no one here. If you're watching, I'm gonna go home, eat really quickly, and then I'm gonna be back here. I'm not sure yet. Doors are at 7 tonight. So I want to be here a little bit before that. Maybe I might be here at 6. So if you're watching, you're gonna come early with me to get Barrier. I'll see you here a little bit later. Okay guys, I'm getting my food for tonight, getting fueled up at Hero Burger. Pretty hungry and still kind of feeling it because from the Montreal show. I mean, I came home yesterday and I was taking it easy, but still I had things to do. So getting fueled up here with Hero Burger and and then I'm gonna eat it, and that's what's gonna make me jump for joy tonight. So that's it. Okay, hey guys, it's like 6:18 and we're on our way. We live about like 10 minutes away from the Phoenix, so we're headed now, and I wanted to be there at 6, but some things, life got in the way, and so yeah, so we'll be there in a little bit, and we'll see you guys soon if you're going to be in line. And I'm stoked. Is it going to be Barrier or Bust? I think it's going to be Barrier tonight. I have fingers crossed. I have a good feeling. Okay, oh, I'm here. I'm just arriving. They put the barriers up here, and let's see, who do we got? We got two people. I don't know if they're going to want to be on camera, but oh no, there's 3. Hey guys, is it 1, 2, 3 in line? You're not waiting for anyone? You're not waiting for anyone? Okay, so Sarah and I are number 4 and 5. So I think we're probably gonna get Barrier on this one. I'm just gonna show you security guards. Pretty chill, everyone's pretty chill. I'm pretty stoked. Last night in Ottawa looked really exciting. People were like standing and jumping, a stark contrast to the Montreal show. So I'm pretty stoked for this. We're gonna get Barrier for sure. Okay, so as you can see here, it's almost 7 o'clock and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There's 17 people in line at doors. So
guys, please
pretty much we're gonna get Barrier here. Okay, we're moving up, but yeah, so pretty much everyone that's in line is getting Barrier. So if you're watching this and you want the front row, you're not gonna get it, but we're gonna get it. I got 1 here. Okay, and another one here.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you
you
so much.
Thank you.
On this way, okay. All right, here we go. Okay, we got Barrier. Here we go, 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 here we go. Ooh, there's 3. I'm gonna be there with Sarah. And there's more than enough room. Ooh, okay. Alright, so yeah, I guess masks have to stay on when you're inside. And secured barrier. So that's what you call a barrier. Successful barrier acquisition.
Not a bus.
Yeah, not a bus. No, we got it. We're in. So it's gonna be a good show. Now we do what we do every time. Sit, remember? Sit. We don't have to sit? Okay, usually, yeah, if there's like a big barrier, you sit legs out to give you room so the next person that comes, they sit like at the end of your feet, and then you have all that room. But Sarah doesn't want to sit, so we're just gonna stay in here. Alright, we're about 5 minutes till Dwy is on. We're 5 minutes until Dwy is on. Alright, and
That's like the first person I saw who walked in. Hey, so you know that you just kind of scared.
we're filling in quite nicely. Here we go. Hey guys, what's going on? This is the post-concert review for the Zolas, Hotel Mira, and Dwy. So yeah, Dwy came on. I could tell that, his first show, he might have had just a little bit of jitters because, it was his first show ever, and the atmosphere in that Montreal show, it was just so weird because everyone was seated, masks on. It almost felt like a funeral or something. It was really weird. But he came out firing on all cylinders tonight. I actually still haven't listened to his album full all the way through, so I don't know the song titles, but I believe it was the same set, and it was spectacular. But he did a spectacular performance in Montreal, and this was even better. Like, it was just like he really was just so into it, and it was really cool to see. I can tell that he's been working really hard on this. Like, it's something cool to just see him, put the pieces together. Hotel Mira came up next. They were really good, just like Montreal. The singer is like so much energy from one side of the stage to the other, dropping up and down. Mike Noble, the bassist, he came over to introduce himself to me in Montreal. I just waved at him today and came over to me and he shook my hand. He's such a nice guy. He is such a nice guy. Mike, if you're watching this, loved watching you play. I got a few photos of him. I tried to do my best because normally people don't take photos of, you know, the bassist or the drummer, you know what I mean? But, and especially, you know, Charlie, the lead singer, he just takes the whole, like, he captivates the entire audience. There was a girl to the left of me who had lyrics written on a Bristol board paper, and he took it from her, and as he sang the lyrics, he held up the sign, and then he put the sign on the riser, on the drum riser, and it stayed there for the rest of the show, even for the Zolas set. It was fun to just see him interact with the crowd. He just got like 100% great, like what you want from like a really charismatic frontman. And then the Zolas came on, and it was really good. I think they played the exact same set, save one or two songs. I'm not too sure. I don't know the keyboardist's name, the girl on keyboards, but right away I noticed everyone in all bands just smiling more. It was just, everyone was just really, like, this was like a real gig. They were so happy. I noticed that right away. She was dancing a lot more. Well, the stage was smaller in Montreal, but it was just it was just clearly a more fun vibe. Instead of going to the audience twice in Montreal, he only went into the audience once. That was during the encore. That was really cool. He just got off the stage, went right into the middle, sang Escape Artist, and then Hotel Mirror came on stage as well. So Zach was in the middle of the floor, and everyone else was on stage, and it was just like this gay old time. Everyone was having like a blast, kind of like the feeling you'd get like at the end of a tour. I've seen a few last dates of tours in my day, right? Where the headlining band invites the opener on the stage, and then they just have like a big whatever, just a send off. So that was a really like cool and positive end to the gig. As for, let's rewind. Let's go to the beginning of the gig. So they put on Reality Winner. It's just it is actually like a really cool song to walk onto. And then, then they go into Violence on This Planet. And it's just such a cool introduction. Like it was like a real rock star introduction. And the only thing it was missing was just like a big video wall or something. It was just really cool to see. And then, they played Swooner, they played Ancient Mars, and the crowd was singing along to Ancient Mars, like beautiful harmonies. I'm pretty sure I got a snippet of that. It's on the Instagram. Yeah, they played Let It Scare You. They played Young DiCaprio. Really cool. And then got recorded. What's the name of the track again? I Feel the Transition. Yeah, that was so dope, and the whole crowd was like grooving to that one. All right, that's it. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna get food because it's kind of late. I rushed home to watch UFC, and I did that. And now I'm so hungry, so I'm gonna go order some food. I'm gonna post this while I'm waiting. Thanks for watching, and if you watched all of this. I'm amazed. Cool, awesome, and I'll see you guys at the next episode of Barrier or Bust. I'm not sure what it will be. Other than that, keep it locked here on Tunes I Dig. I got first reactions, Tunes I Dig videos, Barrier or Bust, a whole bunch of other things. New music television is here, Tunes I Dig. Peace, guys. Thanks for watching.